What? What up? What up, fam? It's Threeball34. It's been a minute, long time. What's up, C&C? I am here. Welcome to episode 109 of the C&C Podcast. Where are all the hosts? That's a great question. They are in Vegas, Las Vegas, Sin City for NBA 2K26 NBA Summer League. That's a mouthful. Pause. And they are out there hanging out, boots on the ground. C&C, Connectin and Collectin, Collectin and Connectin, back and forth, meeting and greeting, getting autographs, getting to see people firsthand play. A lot happening in Las Vegas. So I'm here left all alone to host the podcast. They're not here, and I'm going to try my best, King Brett, to fill the shoes as best I can, and that ain't happening. So lower the bar right now. See if I can even remember how to do this. Intro. I guess I have cue cards. Man, I am getting old. What up? So hopefully we get to hear some Summer League stories when they come back. Some Collectin and Connectin, as we mentioned. Maybe some blackjack. We'll see, Colton. What up? I'm Threeball34, as I said. Haven't been here since like episode 41. What up, Dirk? It's been over a year, and I wanted to jump on here, say hello to everybody. But most importantly, got a lot of thank yous, a lot of shout outs, a lot of stuff that I want to get off my chest while I'm here. And nobody can tell me to be quiet, Treaticus. Let's get this slander out of the way. No, I'm kidding. Wow, over 100 episodes of the C&C Podcast. We're at 109. That's over 2 years of shows every Tuesday that we've been dropping, collecting and connecting with the community, talking NBATOPSHOT, of course, but things across the Flow blockchain, as well as Chips and Queso shout out. Lots of hanging out, doing in real life stuff, but also just talking life, talking what's going on at Banana Mac's house up in Canada, and having her friends on really good times. Well, let's talk about being on the show. We have had lots of incredible guests, lots of incredible hosts, and I'll let you know a little secret on how you can get on the show in the future if you're wondering. But we've had lots of first-time guests that have come on, and they've been wonderful. And you should see the excitement from the DMs and giveaways and the generosity after someone comes on the show. They're so excited. They want to do it again. They enjoyed it so much just hanging with the crew, hanging with the community, and the feedback that they get afterwards, as well as just showing some positive vibes on the show. So what a positive thing. I'm going to say positive a lot this episode because I am so excited. For someone to come on the show and want to come back, that's just an incredible vibe towards everybody that put so much work into this, that somebody wants to come on the show. People are starting to reach out to come on, which is just so incredible, very exciting. Some of those people that have come back multiple times have all of a sudden become hosts. And we'll get to some shout outs and thank yous, like I said, of certain people that are just absolutely crushing it right now and making this show so much fun to watch. And we're all missing them this week while they're not here. To step back and just think that's pretty cool that people volunteer their time to come on the show, hang out for an hour, and then they want to come back, and then they want to come back, and then they're like, how can I be more involved? Can I be a regular host? Can I start a new show? Can I just hang out in the DMs and on the Discord and talk trash about people's fast break? Sure, all the above. So let's talk about that. How can you get on the show? If you're interested in being on the show, you want to be a guest, you want to come on and talk about something, just hang out. You can email us at Collectin and Connectin@gmail.com. You'll hear me say a lot of times without the G's. I put it up on the screen just to make sure you can see. Email us if you have somebody that you'd love to see on there, or if you'd like to come on. We'd love to connect with you. We have such a great show and people coming on, and the guests make the show, but the the vibes that the hosts are bringing week in and week out, King Brett, Banana Mac, Colton. I'm getting ahead of myself because I do want to thank people, and I'm so excited about what all is happening with this little Collectin and Connectin show that's going on. So please go to our YouTube channel if you want to support us. Again, without the G's, it's youtube.com/@Collectin and Connectin. We'd love to have you there. Please subscribe. It's going to help you see everything that we put out, multiple different shows that we'll cover in this as well. The latest episode we had last week, episode 108 with Vinyls Never Dies, Matt came on and dropped some absolute alpha about NBA fast break and things happening on NBATOPSHOT. And it was just super exciting, the response we got from that episode, and you still see people watching it and sharing it. Please go check that one out from last week. It was sweet. Let's talk about another show that has popped up. I want to give everybody some props and shout out a couple people here. We have a really brand new show that just popped. We're on like episode 5, 6 of What Do You Collect with Polly Wiswit. Dude is an absolute legend and has come on the podcast, on the C&C podcast several times. We had an unbelievable Christmas show last year where he talked about the 7 fishes and all the traditions happening in his family. And like I said, we have gotten off topic, and it's become a lot of fun just hanging out and being on the show. He's come back several times and been such a big part. He wanted to create his own show and decided to also bring it under the C&C umbrella. And has been putting out episodes every 2 weeks, bi-weekly, called What Do You Collect? And it is incredible. He gets on site, boots on the ground at different festivals. He was just at Fanatics Fest here recently. He goes to card shows, NFL stadium parking lots, wherever you might see Wiswit. He is dropping in and interviewing folks. And it is an incredible show. Starting to see bigger and bigger people pop on there. Recently saw Tristan Thompson, Gary V, name drop, and many more. I'm excited to see what that show is going to do. Keep crushing it, Polly. That is badass. Moment by moment, a special piece in my heart and nostalgia for all you old school C&C'ers. We started that show, Treaticus, King Brett, and I, at the very beginning of the C&C podcast. Right at episode 1, we started by inviting guests on, and we'd record for 45 minutes or an hour on the podcast, C&C Pod, and then right behind it, do an episode of Moment by Moment. And Moment by Moment, if you haven't watched it, we're breaking down the moments on NBATOPSHOT, really just digging into the basketball part and watching them on screen while we talk about them and hang out. So multiple things happened back then when we first started. We got a little overwhelmed trying to schedule the guests to do both shows, and that became limited and kind of an issue. Scheduling was always a nightmare back then and still is, depending on who you ask. And King Brett and Treaticus were working so hard doing both shows. We were getting guests to be on both shows. And another thing is we were building so much rapport in that first podcast episode, sometimes meeting the person for the very first time, that we were having so much fun that by the time we record Moment by Moment and supposed to be focusing in on basketball, we were having such a blast. We're making jokes and getting off topic. So if you watch some of the older episodes of Moment by Moment, it gets a little wacky. But the reason I bring it up now is it has been revived, rejuvenated. Shout out to Colton, man, the Utah Jazz Salt City Stacks captain, who has come on the podcast, was now a regular host, but came on as a guest regularly and asked, what happened to Moment by Moment? Can we get that back going? I explained to him what I just explained to you guys, and he said, I want to bring it back. So we talked about it for months, actually, and he brought it back. It's semi-regular, bi-weekly, if you will, kind of like What Do You Collect? And but when he does come out with one, they are awesome, and they break down the moments. The most recent episode was a live breakdown, live show that they had with the Sammy D. Shout out to Badge County that now works for Dapper and for NBATOPSHOT, and they broke down the newest drop that just came out, and it was really incredible to watch, and lots of the community got to join in and check that out as well. Make sure you go to the playlist on our YouTube channel, and you can find more on Moment by Moment, What Do You Collect, as well as the full catalog of the C&C podcast. Like I said, episode 109, there's a bunch to catch up on. And if you're like me, when you listen or watch podcasts, once you get into them and learn the hosts and the people that are on there, I tend to dig and go back into the archives and listen to some of the older ones because it gives more context and some of the fun stories. So please check that out. YouTube.com @Collectin and Connectin. Appreciate that. So shout outs and thank yous before I get to Summer League and a little bit of what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks on the pod. We have some great stuff coming when the hosts come back. The stories and things that they're going to bring is going to be super fun. Shout outs and thank yous. I want to thank the entire C&C community, everybody watching, everybody supporting, everybody going to our YouTube and liking, everybody that's on the Twitter or X every day, the group chats and Discord. Liking, reposting the content. We definitely see that and see the people that are constantly helping and supporting. And then when new people jump on there, we notice that too. So appreciate y'all. Thanks for everything y'all are doing. Wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. Everybody who's been on the show, hosts, guests, everybody that works in the background, this show is awesome. It's so exciting. Not just because I'm a part of it, but everybody that talks about it gets feedback about the people that are on it. Like I said, the people that come on the show and then report back after are just glowing reviews and can't wait to come back. So that just speaks praises of what everybody's doing. Appreciate everybody working on the show. OG founders, I guess we have to mention Treaticus. Appreciate that, dude. We'll talk more about him in a second, but I can't believe that this little thing started from him. SDA, shout out. Ariel, Scotty J, what up, fam? We'll mention you again here in a second, too. Appreciate you guys, all the work that y'all do in the background and just being cornerstones of the group. Y'all are the best. OG hosts, Treaticus, again, came on from the start. He even started the audio version of the pod before we did the video. And so like so many of these things is basically his baby, his idea. Dude's the GOAT. Torque, dude, you're a GOAT as well. OG fam, you're in every community. Keep it up, man. You're the strongest one out of all of us. I wouldn't want to guard you in the post. Glenn, dude, so many episodes, so many ideas. Appreciate you coming on and being there for so many episodes. Rockstar, dude. So many New York Knicks and ex-Mavs going back and forth, and that's just going to be more and more in the future. This trading brothers. New host I mentioned before, Colton, Banana Mac, and Polly Wizwit are coming on and doing so many things with other shows, being hosts on the C&C pod. You guys are crushing it. King Brett, dude, you're OG host, you're new face, you're founder, you're everywhere in this thing. Appreciate all you do and all the energy you bring. Wish I could sing like you and talk to all these collectors like you do. To see you at an in real life event at a Mavrips, just working the room. Just the most friendly guy ever. Dude, we have so many cool people in this group and building such a cool community. Everybody making friends, and it grows every day. The audience, the community, fam everywhere. Appreciate you guys. Don't want to get too far without saying the pod's growing, the whole channel is growing, and you could say giveaways help, but even when we don't do giveaways, we're hitting views and people are still watching the pod. And so some of that to me, I see changed when we started posting clips and started posting shorter pieces to the social media, to Instagram, to Twitter or X. So that more people could see it and see the faces and see the vibes and some short instances, and maybe they're more willing to click and go watch the show. Banana Mac, you've been crushing it with that. The giveaways and the clips, you were on fire with our social media. Thank you for all you do. Premium SD, dude, we look like $1 million. We look like, you said it when we first started, that looking like Mr. Beast thumbnails. It pays $10,000 for a good thumbnail. The thumbnails get so much feedback all the time, dude, and you created everything that makes us look good. All of our artwork, all that. Dude, you were on fire with making us look sharp, and the Collectin and Connectin logo and brand. Keep up the good work. That leads to, if you have not been to the merch site, it's shop.collectinandconnectin.com. He is in charge of making that look awesome. And we're definitely going to get to some things about Summer League, but I didn't want to get too far without mentioning it. We're just trying to spread the good vibes. We got NBATOPSHOT, team communities. There's all types of other brands on there that I'd love to show you. Let's see if I can still remember how to screen share here. Cut all this real quick, Threeball. But we got the set art from NBATOPSHOT. You can collect the sets and flex the fits, as it says there. Hustle and show. All the set art is so sweet, but you could also find stuff from the other communities, such as Ballers, C&C, of course. There's Top Shot gear. There's Master Cats. Shout out to Scotty J. I told you that was coming again. Floaty for sure. I think Banana Mac tries to mention it every episode. She's got to be getting kicked back somewhere. We need to investigate Banana Mac. Just shout out to Premium SD again for the merch site, for making us just look like a professional company when all we're doing is just making fun podcasts and hanging out. You can also find the media site there on the website and go to our podcast and our website from there. Definitely go check that out. Shop.collectinandconnectin.com. All right. Let's get to NBA 2K26 Summer League. The hosts are in Vegas, in Sin City. Boots on the ground, walking up and down the strip, walking into the Fremont, up and down the street. I can't wait to hear stories all about that. What a great place to collect and connect. It seems like NBA is making Vegas in July the place to be. If you're a b-ball head, if you're a sicko, if you are into basketball at all, it seems like a really fun time in July to go out to Vegas and check out Summer League. I have friends that aren't even into Top Shot that all go and make a summer trip every year. Everybody that has a podcast for a team is going out there. Anybody that is a rookie fan going to go check out Cooper Flag and wanting to see him. There were some great games, so I can't wait to hear what those guys and girls saw in person, as well as the Collectin and Connectin, them getting to rub elbows with other people that they hang out with on the podcast, and now they're in person hanging out in the casinos. I saw you by you, Sniper. Take it easy, pulling the old what are those called? Not a blackjack. Cut all this again. Slot machine. Jeez. Saw the debut of Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, and more. Can't wait to see that. People that got to see Cooper versus Bronny in that LA versus Dallas. Everybody was in the gym for that. It was star-studded. Can't wait to hear who they got to see. There was meet and greets with NBA players. I saw autographs. I saw new jerseys and merch and sunglasses. Saw open run games where behind the back passes from our own Colton to Blockchain Steve for the fadeaway. Can't wait to see clips, pictures, everything in the next couple of weeks from the hosts getting back in town and talking about everything that they were doing. Well, 360 Shoot is a company that has shooting equipment that you can go and play, similar to like Top Golf for basketball, and saw C&C in the house, lots of collectors all hanging out and competing against each other. Can't wait to hear more about that and who won. 2.5 years ago, Treaticus and the founders mentioned before created this group, started a Twitter /X account C&C and started recruiting new members just for people that were looking for positive vibes around NBATOPSHOT, NFTs, blockchain technology, whatever. And King Brett used his recruiting tool of queso and chips, and we've brought in a bunch of other people that are just down to hang out. Those sweet sounds of Treatica's acoustic vibes that now bookend the show. I love that it's the intro and outro now that we get to hear his guitar again. Helped bring a lot of us together a long time ago. And since then, we've had almost 2 years, over 2 years of a show. 109 episodes after this one. Incredible feat, fam. Thank you all for being a part of this. Thankful for everyone who is involved and watches the show. Been really cool to watch the Collectin and Connectin evolution in person and online. Just a really cool thing. If you're new or just watching this, join in. It's a lot of fun. Episode 109. This was fun. C&C Pod. Peace.